Good morning, my friends, and welcome to another segment of Coffee and Coaching. I am calling today's segment Finding Your Tribe. And for those of you who have been following me for a little while, you know that I tend to post a lot about finding your tribe. But what does that actually mean? Find your tribe. So I thought today I would go into a little bit more detail about that. Finding your tribe is just a simple way of saying seek those people that bring out the best in you and learn to differentiate between those and the ones who don't. I know it sounds like common sense. However, we don't always recognize when some people aren't good for us. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there who has ever been in a relationship with someone who maybe my friends or family didn't particularly like or approve of. They could see something that I was ignoring. And sometimes it may be obvious when someone is bringing out the worst in us, but not always. And it's especially hard when we don't want to acknowledge it in the first place. So when I was younger, I was constantly in denial when it came to all the relationships that I was in that were not healthy for me. And this doesn't only apply to romantic relationships. It can be a toxic friend or a toxic family member. Remember, we all desire to please the people that we love. And we tend to be the ones left feeling rejected and unworthy when this isn't reciprocated. Sometimes it actually just comes down to simple chemistry. And, organic chemistry is strong. It's either there or it isn't. But sometimes it just comes down to being a different person than the person you're in a relationship with. Have you ever been in a relationship that didn't work out, only to find out that your ex is now blissfully happy in their new relationship? And if so, maybe that left you wondering, well, why didn't it work with me? What's the problem? Is the problem me? But it's important to remember that we all have different standards, and our standards aren't necessarily the same as everyone else's. So some of the things that we aren't willing to put up with, maybe somebody else is, and that is huge when it comes to what we're willing to give in return for what we're receiving in a relationship. So that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything wrong with you or the other person. Certain personalities clash and certain personalities click. It's really just that simple. So maybe it was just somebody that you didn't click with. It all really boils down to the 3 E's, as I like to refer to them. Finding your tribe is really all about seeking those people who elevate, enrich, and encourage you. People that support you and accept you as you are. People that don't expect you to change in order to fit into their world or their lifestyle. These are your people, and this is your tribe. So it really just comes down to something that simple. And that is how you find your tribe. And when you do, you'll know it. It'll just fit perfectly. So I hope that helps you guys out today and gives you some encouragement, some food for thought. Peace out and make it a great day.